Hello everyone, here's today's video journal for March 7, 2024. Excuse me. Let me give a little glimpse if it is. Yes, it is. Today was a pretty good day. Got some things done, but I am leaving some things to do tomorrow and the next day. But because I'm pretty sure I prayed this morning. If I didn't, I definitely made it up in terms of praying today. I prayed 4 times today. If I didn't pray in the morning, if I did, then I prayed 5 times. But yeah, I'm not counting the times I prayed. This is not a contest, or it's not. I'm just mentioning. Can't really make up a prayer. Guess I said it wrong. I apologize. Not to anyone else except God and myself. My own will, I guess you could say. Speaking of will, I had like a introspection. I always have introspection. Like every second, every moment of the day, I'm thinking about what I think. Every single day, I think. Duh, we're all human. Excuse me. I think everyone has this or does this. But I was thinking when I was doing my I was washing my face. I don't like doing stuff that I don't like doing stuff consistently that I know I can't do consistently. For example, let's say running. No, yeah. On the most part, running. When it's raining and it's my designated time to run, I can't run. Therefore, I hate it when I can't run, and I try to stay consistent with it because it hurts, but I can't do anything about it because I can't run in the rain because I'm gonna get sick, and then I can't run anymore, or run for a certain amount of time, period of time, because I'm sick. I guess that's where compromise come in, but that's not where I want to go. What I want to mention is I need to get better at doing stuff consistently, inconsistently. It sounds weird, but I think that's what I need to improve on. I'm not able, I'm not always going to be consistent in doing something consistently. Sometimes there's days that I can't do something, but I just have to stick with it and stay consistent with it. Even if I know, I see in the future and I see that some days I'm not able to stay consistent with this, I'm still going to do it. Because most of the time I just avoid it. And that's a really bad thing because I'm avoiding all the possibilities it could bring. Or the advantages it could bring. Of course, it's going to make you angry sometimes. And sometimes there's nothing you can do about it. That's what I hate about it. But you just gotta, I feel like you just gotta let it go. Doesn't mean not recognize it and not, think about it. Just realize. You have to realize that it's a life. It's a life. It is what it is. Some people overreact a lot about situations. I don't like when people overreact. When people make mistakes, they overreact. When other person makes a mistake, they overreact about their life. I don't like overreaction. When someone's making a joke, of course, overreaction's fine. Or, when you're doing it for funny reasons, but in terms of like, oh, I made a mistake, other person's depending on me, overreacts, like I'm not able to make up for that. I know he probably doesn't trust me, but at least have the self-respect to leave it to the other person. Or self-confidence to leave it to the other person, knowing that you could do it yourself, even if they fail. I guess that's not what delegating is all about, because delegating, sometimes you have skills that you have to delegate because you don't know anything, you don't know jack about them. Yeah. A lot of times in my life I've messed up, and overreaction is from a lot of places. Not from me though, from outside sources. And I just dislike it. I don't know why. I just like, just calm down. I'll fix it. Don't worry. If it was something really, really bad, like I did something really bad, of course, then I'll overreact as well. But it's something like trivial and just simple, then just let me fix it. Leave me alone. If you can't leave me alone, sometimes I like, not sometimes, most of the time I like being alone. Of course, um, spending time with people I love is valuable to me, but I know that I'm gonna have to make sacrifices for that. Make sacrifices for the future, the betterment of the future. That sometimes means family time. Excuse me, give me one second. Didn't. Yeah, sometimes it means family time. I'm back. It's unfortunate, but sometimes family time has to take a back seat. Your family's not always gonna be here. I know that, but your time isn't always gonna be here as well. And thinking about possibilities, yes, it is possible for you to lose your family, but it's also possible for you to spend too much time with your family. It's a weird balance that you have to master. I still haven't mastered it, or haven't been able to master it so far. Time is important, money is important. Both are not everything, but both come together to be everything. It's like money plus time plus enjoyment of life equals life. I feel like that's the equation. Yeah. Because you can't deny that money is means a lot. I talk about money a lot because I'm well dead focused on it. But money means a lot, but it's not everything. I don't want to make the mistake, but I think I might have to make the mistake for me to learn. So that's coming. I feel it. Nothing I can do about it. It's just how I am. I've been through certain. I've been through the certain types of trauma that leads me to the mindset that I have. Of course, I am able to change that mindset, but am I truly willing to? Probably not. Because I love the mindset that I have. Speaking of mindset, I'm just going off like words that I've previously said. Speaking of mindset, I don't think mindset's all that important. It's about your habits. That's it. It's about your habits. Either you doing something, either you thinking something, or it's your habits, how you act out things. If like you come back to school or come back from someone else, where do you put your stuff? Where do you put your keys? That's a habit. Where do you put your shoes? That's a habit. You're gonna fling them across the room. That's a habit as well. Or you're gonna put them neatly on the shoe rack over there. That's a habit. It's all about how you have it. It's called habitat. that has no correlation to what I just mentioned, but it's all about your habits. I've known this ever since. It's not something new to me. The first book I've read is Atomic Habits, but uh, yeah, I think everyone has a possibility to grow bigger and better habits, like habit stacking. Habit stacking is like stacking your habits, habit after habit after habit after habit, to support the same thing. It's a slow process. It's a slow burner, but we're here for a slow time and a long time. So a very melancholy time. Oh no, melodious. I think that's the name. That name. I think that's the word. Melodious or something like that. want to be affluent enough to take care of the people around me, particularly one person, because that person deserves everything that holds within this world. That includes being comfortable, knowing that me, knowing that I'm able to provide for them. Yeah, that's something I really want to work on. And besides that, that's all for the video. Thank you for listening. Open up today, agent. Open up today as well, agent. Yeah, keep going. Gotta keep moving forward. You know, every time you think you're gonna do something, you don't. You break your promise. You break everything that you hold forward toward yourself, and you break your future. Your future is dependent on your now. So I want you to know that, and be careful what you do, because it's a lot of false narratives out there. So be careful. That being said, that's all for this video. Thank you for listening. What's wrong with my hair? And I hope you have a wonderful, excuse me, day.